Welcome one and all to the specialist walkthrough video here at the Buxton Pavilion Gardens. It's the H&H Classics auction for April. It's taking place tomorrow on April 29th. We've been working flat out these past 2 days to get the auction all ready for viewing, which is open today from 12 o'clock. And of course, for those of you who can't make it, we're doing this specialist walkthrough video. So I'm going to go through the catalogue, go through my favourite cars. Let's start with the Mustang. Our star car of the sale and the cover car, the Ford Mustang GT500, 1968 I believe. Now this car was purchased by our vendor about 4 years ago. It was in good condition, but he decided he wanted to take it to the next level. It's had about £30,000 worth of expenditure on the engine, I believe gearbox as well. It's fitted with a Tremec TKX gearbox, a 5-speed, so able to put the power down easily. And I think you'll agree, it looks absolutely stunning. Finished in black, gold accents, almost a little Smokey and the Bandit in a sense. But of course, this is if Smokey made a different choice than Pontiac. I say, it's a very, very intimidating car. Looks absolutely fantastic. One of just 1,140 1968 GT500s produced. An estimated today, 140 to 160,000 pounds. It's a proper statement piece and would be a great addition to anyone's collection. Another beautiful car, but this time from the other side of the pond, the 1975 Bentley T1. Now, this particular example has covered just 26,000 miles from new. It's absolutely beautiful, finished in green over green, with a gold coach lining down the side. It's absolutely wonderful. Interior, gorgeous, highly original. This car in particular has only had, I believe, 5 or 6 keepers or so, not very many at all. And it was bought from H&H actually in 2023. We sold it to the current vendor, who's then taken it on a lovely trip to Monaco with his sons. Obviously, quick service before we went, and he said it was absolutely trouble-free, amazing fun to drive, and just, of course, immensely comfortable. So lot 77, sort of bang in the middle of the sale, so don't miss it. Lot 41 is the 2015 Aston Martin DB9. For all of you Bond fans out there, what a stunning car. Under 30,000 miles from new. Absolutely marvellous condition. I drove this into the pavilion earlier and it's just, you can't describe the way it makes you feel. You know, you get out of it and you want a martini, shaken not stirred. It's absolutely fantastic. Interior, white with black on top. Cirrus headlining in Alcantara. Of course, you wouldn't expect any less. And as I say, under 30,000 miles from new, it's on the button and ready to go. Estimated at 42 to 48,000 pounds. Not a lot of money to look like James Bond. Lot 83 is the 1974 Ford Escort RS2000. What a stunner. Now, this particular car, as you can see, is in wonderful condition. Apparently reading this in part due to its 7th keeper, who kept it for a total of 29 years between 1987 and 2016. It was that point when the new owner bought it. The bodywork had required some restoration, simply because of its age at the time. And so an extensive bodywork restoration was carried out. A little bit more recently, the interior has been done. If you have a look inside, it's all been retrimmed in period correct fabric, and I think you'll agree, it's almost as if we're walking into a Ford showroom in 1974. Absolutely fantastic. As I say, lot 83, so towards the middle of the sale, estimated at 40 to 45,000 pounds. Here we are, lot 61, the Mitsubishi Starion Turbo for our rallycross fans. Prepared for competition in 2025. It's got race harnesses, OMP seats inside. I do believe, if I read the catalogue, it's got strengthened internals, forged pistons, and a new turbo with a spare engine provided as well, so you can really thrash it if you want to. Of course, it's got all of the decals on it from when it participated in the Roger Albert Clark Rally, which I believe was last year. Proper thing. Fully kitted out interior, ready for rally competition. OMP sports seats, race harnesses, full roll cage, even got a little lamp for the map reading. As I say, if you want a competition car that's as rare as a Mitsubishi Starion and pretty much ready to go on the button, then this is the one for you. As ever at H&H, we have a huge following for our pre-war cars. Sunbeam, Riley, Triumph Dolomite foursome, and this absolutely beautiful Alvis Speed 20, body by Van den Pla, and thankfully to our vendor offered at no reserve. Beautiful, beautiful car. Really shows off that sort of era we're never going to get back of the 1930s, and not ostentatiousness, but just pure beauty. Just reading our catalogue here, and it's even fully MOT'd, fitted with a new battery, just been freshly serviced, running order and ready to go. I mean, absolutely fantastic opportunity at no reserve. Get your bidders cards ready. This one's going to be a fierce fight. Just walking through the pavilion, HRG, Chevrolet Cheval, Elvis TD, beautiful Volvo, really, really nice. And this, again, beautiful green Riley. So, something for everyone. A car causing much of a stir here at the Buxton Pavilion this April is Lot 46, 1954 Austin Healey 104 La Carrera Panamericana, which is a fair old mouthful, but what a fabulous car. Competition history with John Chatham. We've got photos on file for that as well. Obviously, now in this sort of condition, it's wonderful. Obviously, Austin Healeys are a bit like an E-Type, the quintessential British sports car, and to have one with this kind of competition history is absolutely fabulous. Let me just quickly draw your attention to this car, Lotus Europa John Player Special. Remarkable history, one owner, 7,000 miles from new. That is the case of find another one. Let's move on. Two ends of the spectrum here, little and large, Lot 42 and Lot 74. The Hummer, remarkable. Obviously, it's very much a statement piece, fitted with custom gearbox. It's obviously got an FTS lift kit on it. Absolutely huge tyres. Wouldn't even dream to think what size they are. You have to actually climb into it with a ladder. Unlike Lot 74, the Fiat Gamine, you may recognise this from Noddy and Toy Town. Maybe not quite, but again, another statement car. But you can actually fit this one in your garage or maybe even your greenhouse. Alternatively, you can knock out the front of your house and put the Hummer in there instead. As ever at Buxton, we have the outside space, the inside space in the pavilion, but we've also got two marquees here as well, where we have some of our older cars, open top cars and things like that. So Morgans, Healey Frog Eyes, MGBs of course. Really nice condition, Triumph Spitfire 1500 here. Mini Moke. Porsche Speedster Evocation. And even something right at the end that's quite special, if not a bit quirky. What a statement piece for your collection. 1989 hot dog concept by MGA Developments, based on a Fiesta XR2i. Don't think you could go very far in it, but would be pretty good for the man cave. Absolutely beautiful. Lot 12, Daimler Sovereign 4.2, less complicated than the V12 of course. 72,000 warranted miles, a proper UK car and in immense condition. As ever, we have some projects for our engineers out there. Rolls-Royce Ghost, Rolls-Royce Phantom, I believe that was actually owned by a Maharaja originally. Riley, Bentley Mark 6, Triumph TR5, we had a very good one of these, did a very good result back in October last year, so who knows, it might do the same with this one. And a Maserati Indy. In our Callum wholesale in March, we had an on-the-button, ready-to-go Indy. Obviously today, a little bit different. Thanks for watching. As ever, as you can see, we've got a vast array of cars suitable for all budgets, everything from the GT500 Fastback all the way to some projects down in the corner here. Of course, entrance from tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That's when the viewing opens. It is viewing via Catalogue only, which is £20. And then we have the auction starting at midday at 12 o'clock. You can bid a variety of ways. You can bid over the phone, by commission, in the room with a paddle, or even online. So we look forward to seeing you. Please come down and see us. As I say, the variety of cars we've got, bountiful. So get bidding.